right. Are you guys ready for your next comedian?
Yes. This next comedian we're so happy to have here at Queer AF. They come all the way from Chicago to come and spend some time with us. Aren't we lucky? We're blessed and highly favored to introduce to you Nana Rodriguez.
What's up, y'all? Give it up, clap it up for the host that y'all saw. Clap it up. What's up, Portland? How y'all doing? Y'all, I got a question for y'all. If y'all okay with that? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Where the hoes at? Hell yeah, the hoes are here. We found them. Fuck. Been looking for you bitches since last night. Straight up. I just ate it. That's what I heard, but up north, right? Up north. I gotta go a little bit further, right? I heard. And don't get on the fucking public transportation that night. I heard it's a little crazy out there. But you know, people always ask me, they be like, Nana, do you ever get nervous when you get on stage? And I thought about it. Not as nervous as I get when I'm late on my period. That's some scary shit, right? Right? Yeah, I know. I freak out. I do what most girls do. I call my best friend. I'm like, bitch, I fucked up. I'm late. She goes, you need money for rent? I'm like, no, bitch, my period. But then I hear a long pause on the other line. I hear her go, bitch, ain't you gay? Then I'm on the other line like, bitch, you're right, is this new weed I'm smoking? I forgot. That's some scary shit, y'all. And we got any weed smokers in the house? Hell yeah, we do. You guys look like you fucking grow the shit in your yard. Hell yeah, I love that. Did you guys ever like smoke some good weed? You forget things, right? Like you're trying to change the remote and you're trying to look for it and it's in your fucking hands the whole time, right?
I forgot the last time I smoked.
Yeah, you're probably high right now, motherfucker, that you don't remember. You forget where your shades are at and they're on your face, right? Well, lately I be forgetting that I'm gay because I be so high. I'll tell you why. Now, hold on. I know you guys are looking at me like, what do you mean, bitch, you look gay? No, now listen. I'm 40 years old, right? I just turned 40, and I thought, so thank you for the one person that wants to clap. There you go, come on. Thank you. And I... Thank you. And you know, I grew up in the 90s, right? Like old school lesbian here. And when I mean old school, I thought dressing like a 90s gym teacher was gay enough. It's not. These bitches have outgayed me, straight up, right? I'll tell you why, right? Like, when I stand next to a younger gay, like a 25-year-old, I feel like I'm straight, right? Like everybody in my family is worried about renewing their fucking green card. I'm worried about renewing my fucking gay card. It's for real. It's hard out here. Like I came from a very strong, Catholic, strict, Latina, powerful, independent family. All women, right? Very strong and independent women, right? And when I say strong and independent, I mean hoes. My grandma was a hoe. My aunts are hoes. My cousins are hoes. And do you know how hard it is to fucking out-hoe your cousins when you're gay? I'm like, that's some tough shit. Like I almost had to suck a dick. To prove, bitch, I said almost. I didn't though. It said almost. It went like this. Got this close. I took a sniff and I wiped it away. I was like, no, it's not going in. But I was the type of cousin that I'd always go on double dates with my cousin, right? You guys had that one friend that always wanted dick or pussy, right? In my family, that was my cousin, and I always would go. But I always got stuck with the ugly motherfucker. Because you know how it is. You go on a double date, there's always that one person, you're like, fuck, I got the ugly person today, fuck. And here's the thing, I always think about that a lot. I'm like, maybe that's why I'm gay, because I never had a chance with a fine motherfucker, right? Like, maybe that's why, right? It's fucked up, but it's true. I'm single. Any single people in the house? Okay, hold on. There was a whole bunch of hoes and now 3 single people. All right, Portland, I see what we got. We got a whole lot of cheaters in the house. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
And I've been single my whole life.
You have? Oh, we got to change that tonight, man. We got to change that. What are we going to do tonight? Go up north on 82nd is from what I heard, and you could change your life around real quick. But I'm single because, like, I felt like my ex was cheating on me. You guys ever been in a situation where you're like, something doesn't feel right? right? And I felt like that. So I asked my ex, I said, hey, babe, I gotta ask you a question. And she goes, yeah. I'm like, I feel like you're cheating on me. And she goes, well, not really. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, right? Like, the fuck? I'm like, does that mean you looked at the vagina and just saw inside? Like, what'd you do? Or did you blow on it like a Nintendo game? Like, but I left her because I couldn't trust her. So now, you know when you jump out of a relationship, what's the first thing we do, guys? What do? We get drunk. That's what you're doing right now. But I like to work out, right? I want to you become a new person. You're like, I'm going to read a book, right? And I'm actually going to finish it. And then I'm going to go running in the woods high. Like, that's what you think you're going to do, right? Well, I did that. I went running in the woods the other day. I was high. And I saw an elderly old white couple. You ever see a couple and you're like, damn, that's what love looks like, two old white people holding hands in the woods? So I went up to them. I wanted to know their story. You guys ever see a couple and you're like, man, I want to know how long they've been together, right? That's what love is, right? So I went up to them. I said, hi, excuse me, sir, can I ask you a question? He goes, yeah. I'm like, how long you guys been together? He goes, 40 years. I'm like, damn, I can't even make it past 1 month. Like, what the fuck? So now I want to know how they did it, right? Because now you're thinking, like, how they did it, right? How'd they make that work? So I asked him another question. I'm like, how'd you do it? He goes, 2 things. He goes, 1, we don't live together. I'm like, nice. She said, nice. She's like, that's smart, right? And then his partner, she goes, the most important one, sweetie, we're married to other people. We got any married people in the house? Any married people? 1? Oh, wait. What? Oh, she's like, hold on, I forgot. Shit. Okay, all right. All right, here's the thing about weddings, you guys. I love weddings. You know what I love about them? Our save the dates. You guys know what those are? They're like those reminders, like postcards or magnets, right? I was at home the other day smoking my weed. I had 3 magnets on my fridge. I'm looking at them. They're looking at me. I'm looking at them. They're looking at me. And I'm like, damn, ain't this a bitch? They're not even together no more, right? And my cousin comes by. Every time she comes by, she gets mad. She goes, Nana, why you still got those up there? I look at her. I look back at the magnets. I look at her. I'm like, bitch, it ain't my fault all 3 of your marriages didn't work. They hold my pizza, taco, and weed man coupons together. They're just fine, bitch. Fuck. But like I said, I did just turn 40. And the older I get, the more I like to think about how I'm going to die. Nah, I'm not. I said 40. What you say 30, motherfucker? Don't fuck me up. Now, I like to think about how I'm gonna die because I'm a realist, right? Like, not suicide. I just want to know how I'm gonna go out. Like, we're born to think about who we're gonna be with. I think it's normal to think about how we're gonna go out, right? I want to be ready. So I look at my family history. What runs in it? Diabetes, lupus, high blood pressure, Alzheimer's, dementia. I don't know if I could do that one. Do you guys know what that is? That's where you forget shit? I'll tell you why. Because when I was 8 years old, my grandma would look at me in Spanish. She would go, ¿Eres tú, Felix? And for you guys that don't know what that means, she's asking me, is that you, Felix? And I'm like, damn, grandma knew I was gay before I knew I was fucking gay. What the fuck? And it runs in my family. Like, what if I do get it? Like, what if one day my gay ass wakes up walking around talking about where's my husband at? Or worse, what if I almost suck a dick thinking it's a fucking hot dog? I fucking love hot dogs, you guys! But I will say this, I do think about the positive in life, right? I still think about the positive of having Alzheimer's. Like, maybe I'll forget I gotta go to work. Maybe I forget I got bills to pay. Maybe I'll forget my girlfriend's married. Or maybe I'll forget, wait, what was I gonna say, guys? Hey, that's my time. My name is Nana Rodriguez. Give it up for your host. Thank you so much.